warming up standing. So go ahead, you're just going to be twisting on side to side, nice and easy. So as you twist, make sure that toe kind of follows your hip. Your arms are nice and loose. You want to wake up that spine, right? And it should feel pretty good. I think it feels good. So if I think it feels good, everybody has to think it feels good. That's the rules. And that's just how it goes. And you don't even have to go fast. You can go slow. You could have your arms up higher. You could just let your arms kind of relax down. We're going to go about one more to each side. And then you're going to kind of do a high knee motion. So you could hug your knees to your chest if you want to and go side to side, or you can just let your knees come up. Your goal is to try to get your knee at least to your waistline, okay? So just nice and easy. Again, it's not fast. It's at whatever pace feels good to you. So you don't have to keep up with me. I won't keep up with you, right? Because I could be slow. You never know. Sometimes I move pretty slow. You might not believe it, but I like to, you know, slow motion. So we're going to go about one more to each leg. And then you're going to do a butt kick, and you're going to get your arms involved. So you want to open up your chest as you kick back, right? So here's your side view. You're just kind of stepping side to side, opening up those arms, right? Yeah. We got to get our shoulders ready to roll, stretch out those quads. Of course, everybody's excited to stand today. It's Friday, so we got to make it fun. So fun, you'll be like, oh my gosh, I need to do this workout again tomorrow. And I bet some of you will, you crazies. So I got one more to each leg. Then you're just going to have your arms, you could have them up kind of in almost like a 90-degree angle, and you're just going to kick your legs forward. So you want to have a straight leg kick. You want to have your foot flat as it kicks up. So the bottom of your foot should be facing the wall or the camera, right? And we're just going side to side, bringing that leg up as high as you can. Then we're kicking. Probably should do some punching today. Don't worry, we are. So you're going to go one more to each side. And then you're going to relax. We're just in a standing position. You're going to bring your leg wide and back. So on this, you could have your hands by your hips. If you want to make it a little bit harder, you could have your arms up, okay? So it's really up to you. It depends how you want to test that balance, right? You could even go one arm up, one arm down, right? But it's going to warm up those glutes. And if you did yesterday's workout, your glutes aren't going to take much to fire up today. After all those fire hydrants. Those fire hydrants almost made pretty sure my glutes almost fall off. I'm pretty sure. You know, I almost couldn't walk to the camera to turn it off. We got two more. Here's one. Here's two, going right into our other side and back. So as you kick, remember, arms can be up straight. Try not to let yourself totally lean forward or to the side, right? You want your core to be stabilizing. So the higher up that leg goes, obviously the harder it is. Right, and we're gonna go hardcore. Hardcore Fridays is what we call it. That's what I should rename it. Fun Friday actually means Hardcore Friday. You guys just didn't know that. So we got about two more here. Here's one. Here's two. We're going to be relaxing. You're going to have your legs nice and wide. You're going to have both arms up straight. We're going to go right arm, left leg. You're going to come across and back. So we're just sticking to that right arm. Left leg, try to control that leg as it comes down. Don't just flap to the ground. You want to have nice, soft feet. So that means we don't want to be loud, right? Heck no, we're not going to be loud. Right? If I was stomping my foot, you'd be like, I can't hear her. She's stomping. Doesn't she have any body control? You know I do. So we're going to go three more. Here's one. Here's two. Here's three. Now we're going left arm, right leg. Left arm, right leg. Right? If you were alternating, you can always just keep alternating. It's not going to hurt anything. You just do what makes you happy. Or if you're doing the opposite side of me, that's okay too. I think half the time people they do the opposite of me just for fun. They're like, I'm going to try to confuse her today. Okay, you're almost there. You've got about 15 seconds. Right? We're just not getting warmed up. Thank goodness. Okay, we're going to go 5 more here. Here is 1. Here is 2. Here is 3. Here is 4. Here is 5. Okay. So we are going to set up in a plie squat. So plie squat, your legs are a little bit wider, toes are turned out. So on this, you're going to press your hips back. You would squat down and come back up. So on this, if you need to modify, you could just work on pressing your hips back, right? And then coming back in, or you could do a marching motion. But smaller motions are easier on the knees and larger. Go ahead. So you'll press back every time you come up, squeeze your glutes. You want to squeeze those core muscles. Okay, so it's kind of an active motion. It's almost like when we do bridges on the floor. Every time you come up, you squeeze. And remember, you can do small motions or just work on pressing those hips back and squeezing. Right, so if your knees hurt, don't go too low. Right, I'm not gonna know. I'm not there to save your knees. Right, the only way I know is if I have you unmuted and I heard you saying mean things to me. So on your next move, you're gonna try to just hold and you're gonna be doing a punching motion. So as you punch, I want your core as tight as possible and you wanna punch across your body, right? So we're gonna go a little bit faster just because we want that heart rate up. And remember, if it hurts to be in a plie, stay up a little bit taller, keep those wide legs. So you don't have to be down in that squat if it doesn't feel good, okay? You have 15 seconds, and we're almost there. 10 seconds, keep on moving, keep your hips back. You've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You're gonna relax, and we're gonna do a few good mornings here, okay? So good mornings, remember, they're all about pressing your hips back. Hands are behind your head. You're almost kind of bowing down, looking straight ahead. You're gonna stand up, squeeze. Okay, so you're pressing back, hips come back. You stand up, you squeeze. Okay, so this is not a squat. You want your hips to press straight back, like you're moving the wall behind you, or hopefully you don't have your camera so I can see your butt. Otherwise, you're moving me, right? And I won't do that to you, so you can't do that to me. So nice and controlled. Every time we come up, we squeeze those glutes. Okay, we bend, look straight ahead, come up, squeeze. It's just like when we do those bridges. Okay, we got about 5 more here. Here is 1. Okay, coming down, squeezing, 2. Coming down, squeezing, there's 3. We got down, squeeze, there's 4. 1 more, squeeze, and coming back. So now what we're gonna do, we're gonna prep for our first move here. You're gonna be going opposite arm, opposite leg, and it's like you're climbing a wall, kind of a slow mountain climber here. Okay, so we're going side to side here, and then we're gonna be doing a balance hold, okay? So you've got 10 seconds until we hold on one side, okay? So 5 seconds here. So what you're gonna do, doesn't matter which side, you're gonna go opposites. I've got left arm, right leg, I'm just gonna hold right here. So try to stay as tall as you can. Okay, we got 5 seconds. You got 3, 2, 1. You're going back right into the climb. So we're not doing our other side yet. Hopefully you remember which side you do. Otherwise, you're just going to be balanced on one side. Okay, so we got 10 seconds, right? If you want to make it a little more challenging, you could be up on your tiptoes. Okay, 5 seconds. Then you're going to hold. So I've got right arm, left leg. Right, and I almost fell over already. Did I get you? I might. Okay, we got 10 seconds here. 5 seconds. Okay, and you're going back into your climbs. This time you want to go a little bit quicker. Try to get up on those tiptoes if you can. Okay, so we're trying to get a full body connection here. Right, it's going to get you messing with your balance. But our first move of the day, it's going to make sense why we do this. Okay, in 10 seconds, we're going to hold again. You've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Left arm, right leg, and hang tight there, right? You don't have to be on your tiptoe on this. If you are, you're pretty wild. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and go fast again, right? Try to stay on those tiptoes. You're moving your arms and legs. Try to get your knee to your waistline, right? And your heart rate's getting up a little bit, and it should be. That's good. That's what we want. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Left arm, right leg. Right, freeze frame is what we call that. I can take a picture. You're not wobbly at all, right? You got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. You're going to grab one dumbbell. So we're going to have the dumbbell in our left arm, and it's going to look kind of like what we just did there. So your right leg is going to come up as you press with your left arm and back. Okay, so on this, you want to control your tiptoe, right? Try not to put too much weight in that leg. You just want it to graze and come back. Okay, think about that knee. Get it up to that waistline every single time. It's nice and controlled, right? And you don't want to go too fast, because if you burn out, we're just getting started. I don't want you to burn out too quickly. Okay, we got 15 seconds until we switch sides. Core is staying tight. You're staying up tall. We got 5 seconds. Let's do 3 more. Here's 1. Here's 2. Here's 3. We're switching. Right arm, left leg, same thing. Up and press, tap that toe. Up and press, tap that toe. So it's a slow and controlled motion. Make sure you got that focal point. Try not to put too much weight on that left foot, right? Your arm comes up, your leg comes up. They're like a puppet motion. Okay, we got 15 seconds until we go into our next move. 10 seconds, nice and controlled. We've got 3, here's 2, here's 1. You're gonna relax, and we're gonna grab both dumbbells. So on this, what you're gonna do, you're going to start with your weights by your shoulder. I'm going to show you what we're doing, then we'll get started. So if you can, you're going to step into a side lunge. Your arms will come wide. Your arms come back. You stay low. You're going to go to your side lunge and back. If you modify, try to stay low. You're going to step wide, come back, right? So as you can still step, just take the side lunge out if it bothers you. Okay, ready? And go. So starting low, you're in that side lunge. Arms come wide. Arms come back, you still stay low. Come to the other side, wide, and back, okay? So your goal is to stay low that whole time, right? We don't want to stand up and relax. Heck no, we're not relaxing. We're relaxing in our warm-up, okay? So keep those shoulders relaxed. If you're not doing that side lunge, just try to stay as low as you can. And every time you step wide, right? That's when you go wide. I almost forgot what I was saying, right? You gotta work out, breathe, talk, keep track of time. Talk about a multitask. Okay, you're doing a great job. We've got about 20 seconds left. Remember, when your feet come together, you're staying low as you comfortably can, okay? You're going side to side. We're burning up our arms, burning up them legs. Of course. You got 10 seconds. You're almost there. 5. Here's 4. Here's 3. Here is 2. Here is 1. And you can relax. All right. So the next move that we have, you're going to be bent knees. And we're going to alternate our legs. So you're going to start with your weights down. Step back as far as you can. You're going to row, come back, come forward. Step back, row, and back. Okay, so the more you bend your knees, the harder it gets. If you stay more upright, that's fine. It's still going to work that balance. Ready? Weights start down, go. So step back, row, come back, come forward. Back, row, back, forward. So again, we're staying nice and low. Every time you come up, squeeze those shoulder blades, and you want to test that balance. So the more you can step back and be on that tiptoe, the harder it's going to be on your body, right? More challenging, I should say. And we're all about a good challenge. Challenging. Okay, you're doing a great job here. You're going side to side. That's all it is, right? You step back, you row. You step back, you row. Right? That's pretty simple. We're almost there. We are over halfway, so that's good news. Maybe. Okay, you got about 15 seconds here. Nice and controlled. Head's not hanging down. Shoulders are staying relaxed. Okay, we got 10 seconds. You're almost there. 5. Here's 4. Here's 3. Here is 2. Here is 1. You're gonna relax that one weight down. Okay, so we're gonna work on our balancing a little bit with our dumbbell. You're gonna have your right leg, you have 2 options how you do it. You can have your right leg come up and you pass your weight under and go like that. If you wanna make it harder, your right leg stays up and you'll pass under there. Okay, so we're mostly working on our balance. The weight is just an extra bonus. Ready? And go. Right, so you can lift and pass under, trying to get to that waistline the whole time, or you can keep that leg up and pass under there, right? So it's whatever you feel like you can do and you can maintain. You want to just stay up tall and keep that core tight, right? And don't drop your weight. Ooh, that could get scary. So we got 30 seconds. Your right quad should be burning if you're keeping it up, right? And even if you're bringing that leg down, just tap that toe and go. Tap the toe and go. Right? So it's kind of like a little bit of a game here. Basketball drills, okay? You've got 15 seconds. You're almost there. 10 seconds. You've got 5, 4, oh, I almost fell over. 3, 2, 1. Switching sides. So left leg can either come up and back, right? Just like before, or you can hold that left leg up, okay? So whatever you need to do to maintain that rhythm. My right side is my good side. So over here, I'm just keeping my left leg up like, ah, yeah, this feels natural, right? Overachiever here. Okay, so do what you need to do. Even if you're bringing that leg down, it still burns, it still works. Okay, so we're engaging our core here by keeping our leg up or coming up and down. Your goal is to get your leg up to your waistline every single time, okay? That is your goal, okay? And we're just passing under and back. You've got about 20 seconds to go. Then we're gonna grab our other dumbbell, okay? Nice and controlled. I'm gonna fall over today maybe, right? All that talking. 10 seconds. Keep on moving, keep on holding. You've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax, grab your other dumbbell. Oh, yeah. Okay, so the option on this, you can hold a wide stance, or if you can, you're in a plie, and you're gonna do a wide bicep curl. Okay, so if you're in that plie, keep those hips back. If you wanna do a wide stance, that's fine too. Ready? And go. So you're curling towards your ears, you'll come back wide. Curl back. So if that felt like too much on your shoulders, of course you could go into a regular bicep curl. Okay, but if you can, try to keep those arms wide. Curl in and come back. It's like you're flexing your muscles and back. You're like, check out my guns. Tickets to the gun show this weekend only, right? Only if you wear your mask, that's what you could put on your tickets. I'm funny. It's my joke of the day. Keep on going, I'm trying to look at my watch. 30 seconds. Okay, core is tight. Neck is nice and long. Slow and controlled curls. Remember, if you need to go to a regular curl, you can. I'm dripping sweat. I got sweat coming down into my nose. Ick. Okay, we got 15 seconds. That seemed like a long 15 seconds, didn't it? But I'm not lying to you. 10 seconds here. Keep on holding, controlling the weight. We got 5 seconds. So let's do 4 more. Here's 1. Here is 2. Here is 3. Here is 4. So keep both of those weights. So what we're gonna do here next, you're gonna go into a deadlift motion into a hammer curl. So on this, you have the option. Right leg is gonna stay forward. You could step your left leg down, you would hinge down, you come back up and curl, okay? So you could be right here, making sure you've got a soft bend in that knee. If you're making it harder, your left leg comes straight back, you stand up and curl. Okay, so keep that left leg back if you need to. Ready? I'll show you both variations. So first one, go ahead. You would step back, you would hinge down, stand up tall, curl and bring that leg forward. Step back, right? You would hinge, curl and step. Okay, if you're not modifying, that left leg just stays straight back. You come up and curl and back, okay? So the arm portion of it shouldn't feel extremely hard unless you're using a super heavy weight, right? The hardest part of this is body control, and we're combining two movements. So if it still bothered your knee going down, you could even just step back, curl, and come up, okay? So there's a lot of ways that you can modify this so it feels good to your body. Okay, we got 30 seconds. I almost fell over again, right? You'd think I would have drunk wine this morning or something. You got 20 seconds. You're doing a great job coming up and down in a curl. You have 15 seconds. Okay, taking your time. These are not fast. We're going for a minute just so you have time to focus on each movement. Okay, we're going to go one more. Okay, and you're going to relax, shake your legs out. So, left leg is down, right leg comes back, same thing. You'll tip, come up and curl. Go ahead and go. Right, I literally almost do tip. Silly left leg. Trying to make me look silly. We don't want that. Right, so after this, we will be going to the floor. So that's exciting. And maybe not, I don't know. It's just a fun surprise for you, right? But hopefully you won't go to the floor because you're face planting. I might. Then if I face plant, you guys will have footage of me forever face planting on the floor. Okay, you're almost there. We've got about 15 seconds. Taking your time. 10 seconds. Right, this is so fun, you don't want to stop. I don't blame you. Let's do about 2 more. Here's 1. Okay, coming down. Here's 2. So we are going to go down to the floor. All right, let me make sure my camera can get me all the way. Okay, so you're going to want 1 dumbbell. Right, if you want your mat under your knees, you can. And we're going to do a tripod buildup. So you're basically going to be in a tripod plank. What that basically means is your left hand is going to have the weight. Your right leg is going to be out straight this whole time. So our first move is going to be a row. Every 30 seconds, we add a move to it. That's fun, okay? Are you ready? So left hand has the weight, right leg is out. You're just rowing up and down, up and down. So try not to let your head hang down. You're controlling that weight. Don't let that leg fall down. If your leg up feels like too much, you can have your toes down to the ground and hold right there, right? It's still gonna work your core. It just makes you feel a little less wobbly. So in 10 seconds, we're gonna add a tricep kickback to this motion, okay? So we got 2 more. Here's 1, here's 2. Okay, so now you're gonna row, kick back, come down. Row, kick back, come back, come down. Row, kick back, come down. So staying up tall, try to kick that weight past your hip, right? Core is staying tight. And in 10 seconds, we're gonna add, right? We're never gonna stop adding. It's one of those days. Okay, let's do 1 more. So you're gonna row, kick back, come down. Okay, so now you'll row, you'll kick back, you're gonna come all the way down, you're gonna do a wide fly. Row, kick back, coming back, down, wide fly. Oh boy, isn't that fun. Row, kick back, you come all the way down, wide fly. Is your right leg getting tired yet? Should be. Is your left glute burning? Should be. And that's good, that's what we want. Okay, so we have 1 more move until we switch arms. Okay, you're doing a great job. We've got about 10 seconds. Right, you can do it. I promise. Okay, so on your next one, you're gonna bring that arm up, stay in that kick back, keep that right leg up, and we're gonna hold. Okay, so that left arm is not resting on your leg. You wanna try to push it past your hip. You have 15 seconds until we switch sides, okay? Hang on to it, lift that arm up, high, high, high. You have 10 seconds. Keep that right leg up. Head's not hanging down. You can do it. You have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Now we switch arms. I'm dripping in sweat. Must be a hot room is what it is. Okay, so right arm, left leg. So left leg is out that whole time. We are just rowing. Go ahead and go on into it. Okay? So remember, you could have your left toe down if you want to, right? If it's up in the air, it of course is harder. Okay, and make sure you're breathing, right? You can do it. We're almost done for the day. So that's good. You have 15 seconds. Now it's 10 seconds until we add our kickback. Okay, so nice and controlled. Don't feel like you have to go fast. You're going to get plenty of these rows in. Okay, so we row, kick back, come down. Row, kick back, come down. Row, kick back, come back, down. Row, kick back, come back, down. You're doing a great job. 15 seconds until we add in that fly. Okay? Hanging on to that core, right? And you're breathing, right? You might be sweating. I am. I can see my sweat falling into the carpet. All right, so now we're gonna add our fly. So we row, kick back. Remember, you come all the way down, fly, come back, row, kick back, come back, down, flying, right? Hanging on to it. You guys are doing a great job. You are all stars here. Okay, we got 10 seconds until we hold. Okay, you're doing a great job. Keep maintaining. You got 5 seconds, right? Let's do one more good one here. So a row, kick back. We're gonna come back wide. Then we're gonna go all the way to our kick back and hold. Okay, lift, lift, lift. I know it's not fun. I don't really care though, you're all right. Okay, lift, 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 15 seconds. Don't let that right arm rest on your hip. Keep it up high. Ha, ha, ha. Busted. Right as I looked at you. You got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. There you are. We're all done. Woo. I'm sweating.